having fun here.
Yeah, I always say it's not that she has a big weapon, but she's very solid in her backhand, her forehand, her serve. Also, when it gets difficult, she's very resilient.
Well, that's 7 points in a row, but Alexandrova has reeled off. Broken Eala to love. She fancies holding to love. Heading back to her chair, 3-love up in no time at all.
Much needed from Eala there. I like the reaction. I think she needs a bit more. I feel she's a bit flatter today, and we know it's been a long match yesterday. He takes it all, and there's doubles also.
Yeah, good point that. Eala's in doubles action later this evening next door. Alongside Janice Tien against the second seeds Christina Bukshu and Shuai Zhang. So it's a long old day here for Eala.
To give here from Alexandrova. She got the momentum, she got the lead. Just have to make sure she stays focused here.
Well, given where Eala was a couple of minutes ago, that is some comeback from 40-love down, and the crowd showing their appreciation.
You know, if you don't start the match as you want, you need to put those extra ball in, try to get your rhythm, then give 3 points to your opponent, but try to work your points a bit more, and in the last 2-3 points, Eala did it.
Wow, that's some return, and that's woken the crowd up as well.
Yeah, also gotta love the reaction. That's what she needs. Get that body language a bit up for Eala. She's giving herself a really good chance to break here.
Oh, that's set up absolutely beautifully on the Eala forehand, and she knew what to do next.
You're asking me, what do you think Eala needs to do to try to get past Alexandrova? I think that's it. Try to get in control when she can, and really believe in her shot and go for them.
Yes, she's broken. Out of nowhere, Eala is back in the match, and the crowd are delighted. Alexandrova has thrown away a good chance there to take charge. As a consequence, we're back on serve. Alexandrova does still lead though, at 2-1.
Na guys, 2-1. Lamang si Alexandrova ng isa. So yung latest game is nawanda kay Alex. 2-1. Alexandrova So nakuha ni Alexandrova yung first 2 games. And game 3 is for nakuha ni Alex. Wait lang, commercial break. We wait for game 4. Hopefully makuha ni hopefully makuha ni Alex. So sino bang huling nag-serve? Matandaan. So we're going to game 4. Alexandrova is world number 11 ata currently.
So we want serve. Eala coming back really well. 1-2.
Wait lang.
Just shining on her as well.
A bit lucky because I felt like that second serve was a bit hesitant, not that much behind it. You create your own luck. I think that's the saying.
Absolutely.
I think it's very important, and she's doing it really well right now, Eala. She's showing up, and she's showing that she's fighting and coming back from that last game from love 40. Kind of send a message to your opponent.
It's all about comebacks. Let's not forget last night against Alexander Saksmovich. 4 love down, point away from being 5 love down in the final set. Went on to win the match on the tie-break, so 2 love down, love 40. Walk in the park, really, for Eala, the way she's playing at the moment.
40-30. Hesitation on that last return. I think also she does well, Alexandrova, she redirects the ball.
Gets a couple of points there from the second seed. Applying the pressure from the off. To reassert her authority if she can.
Now on this Eala serving. Eala break advantage.
An advantage also to have that lefty serve.
Break point for Alex. Hopefully he converts it to equalize the score in the first set. 2-2.
Your opponent.
Oh, another deuce.
It's not a bad mistake, I think, that last backhand. Maybe she wanted to try a bit too much, but I think it's important for Eala to try to put pressure as soon or when she can.
Yes, a really good return the serve there. Little short from Eala. Alexandrova is not shy
Advantage
coming
for
forward.
Alexandrova. An opportunity to convert it into 3-1. 2-game point lead from Eala. Serving Eala. Another dish.
Look at a wild return. We know she likes to put pressure on them. We're seeing a lot more errors early in the rally for Alexandrova. Kind of lost her focus in the last game or two.
Serving Alex. Out.
Again, really good redirection.
Advantage
From
for
Alexandrova. She's certainly knocking at the door
Alexandrova.
here, trying to get another breaker serve if she can.
Great find for Alexandrova. Can Alex equalize it? Fault for Alex. Serving Alex Eala. My stream is lagging. My bad.
Yeah, you saw it coming. The court was there, ready and waiting for an Alexandrova forehand, and she has a 2-game cushion back, leading 3 games to 1.
You could just sense that last shot was not enough behind coming from Eala. And you really see Alexandrova stepping in and redirect it really well. One of the things that she does well, Alexandrova.
Ganda nung redirection niya.
I'm sure now that's been a bit of a wake-up call for Alexandrova. Getting the 2-game cushion back, she'll want to send down a better service game. Say that, she led 40 love, of course. After she broke Eala last time, but then the wheels came off somewhat.
Let's help her getting that lead and that momentum. Another ace coming from her.
It's lovely, isn't it? Just helped on its way via the backhand, and Alexandrova again into a 40 love lead on serve.
You feel Eala didn't really move in that last point. Running with all that fatigue from this tournament so far.
Strapping on her right thigh, wasn't there yesterday. Anyway, coming in to try and attack the Alexandrova second serve. She does that just perfectly.
She does like that return going down the line. No hesitation, a lot of conviction behind it.
Nice.
She feeling you've been here before? Unfortunately, lead is being eaten away at again. Alexandrova will not want this to go to juice.
But she's been such a lead and most of the time in this match, but she sometimes lets Eala coming back into those games.
Well, that has gone long, so Alexandrova does back up the breaker serve, and there's daylight now between her and Eala. Alexandrova leading 4 games to 1.
Nakasan nila ang music para mapigil yung cheer. Yan yung mga kabayan natin.
So Eala, having broke Alexandrova earlier in the match to get herself back into the mix, has just seen the last couple of games slip away. 1-4.
Dangerous with that backhand. She's able to take control of the point of the rally.
Is a beauty of a backhand this time for Alexandrova.
Yes, her signature backhand. Super solid one down the line. Rarely miss them.
It's interesting, actually, when you look at the serving stats at the moment, Eala's finding the first serve a lot more than Alexandrova, but actually only winning 30% of them. The second serve, nearly 60%. Do you think that's a case that Alexandrova prefers or likes to play off the pace of a first serve more, and maybe the slower second serve is giving Eala more of a chance?
Well done from Eala. Like the fact she's walking her point, she's quite comfortable at the net too, so when she's able to do so. But as we know, Alexandrova like pace, so I think it's good to do a bit of variation. Not always sending the same ball to Alexandrova. Something that I think Eala did in the last point, but also can do a bit more to try to destabilize her opponent. The placement of that serve was good, but there was not enough behind it. Made it be easy for Alexandrova to execute that last backhand.
Yeah, got his position really quickly. A lovely shot of it there.
Defense from Eala in that last point.
Advantage.
Needed that just to keep herself in touch, and also the crowd invested as well. Alexandrova, though, 4 games to 2.
It was a good fight from Eala. A bit unlucky for Alexandrova. She missed the last two quite close to the line. She gives herself tiny ball margin. Would be a bit different, but really great fight from Eala to come back into that last game.
Thank you.
Yeah, had this been 5-1 now, Alexandrova serving, I think this would have probably been a formality, but 4-2, you never know.
What?
15-1.
Oh, the precision of the placement from Alexandrova there.
30-1.
I like when she works her point with big margin. That was a smart shot. She didn't have to go really flat and hard. She just put a bit more spin on that last forehand.
Nice sharp return there from Eala.
Much needed first serve here for Alexandrova.
Again, quick start on serve for her to 40 first. Couple of chances here to get that 3-game cushion back. Oh, and that's gone long. So Alexandrova edging closer and closer now to this opening set. Eala looking a little disgruntled. Alexandrova will be delighted with this. She's kept this crowd relatively quiet at 5-2.
Time.
Serving then to stay in this opening set. Eala 2-5.
I think I said it earlier in this match, but as soon as she can open the court, you could see that last point. Eala, she's been quite successful when she was able to do it, but it's not always easy because Alexandrova puts a lot of pressure. She hits deep ball with a lot of power. There's one side that sometimes it's letting her down, Alexandrova, even though
Guys,
she's 5-2 up.
subscribe naman para mas
It's
madami
her
makapanood.
forehand, you can see it mounting.
Subscribe.
The enforcers on that side with 11.
Well, Eala hasn't had a comfortable hold of serve. That'll be a good time to put that right. And she has. And that's got the crowd interested again.
Alexandrova leads by 5 games to 3.
It's a good fight from Eala here. We all know that she has 5 top 20 wins, so she is able to get those matches. And she has the confidence and I believe the maturity and the fight also with her.
Yeah, she's beaten some big names. Alexandra Eala last season, Iga Swiatek, Madison Keys, to name a couple. So she won't be rewarded by this. Oh, I tell you what, could have done with that point. That was a chance, wasn't it, with Alexandrova a little bit marooned near the net. Forehand again.
Yes. It's almost she needs more margin, because if she didn't end the point in that last one, she would have an extra ball and then she can go a bit more. She doesn't have to go as much on the second shot.
Left. Second.
Wow. Alexandrova has spent the vast majority of this opening set leading her service games early on, but this is a little bit more disjointed.
Thank you. Peace. Peace.
Well, Alexandrova's walked off. I think she knew what was coming.
Listen, people
Break
weren't sure what
one
was
for
happening.
Alex,
Longest point of this match so far. It's really great quality shots Eala did. It was at least 10. She wants to give herself a better chance to get that win. She has to get that quality on every point she plays.
Third C40.
Oh, it's brilliant play from Alexandrova there. She's recovered well from 15-40.
Felt he kept her calm at that last point, Alexandrova. Just work her points a bit more. Be a bit more patient.
Tabla na naman. Need na lang manalo ni Alexandrova ng isa para makuha ang set
Oh,
point.
she got down so well there. That was not
Big
easy.
point for Alex Eala.
Well, I like the fact she was ready, as you said. That was really low. Not an easy volley to do. But I like the pressure she's doing right now, Eala.
Guys, subscribe. Please. Subscribe. Naman. Subscribe. Thank you.
Oh, there was a chance down the line.
Tabla na naman.
It's curious, isn't it,
Eala.
Alexandrova? Because it feels like a set of tennis. She's always had Eala at arm's length, just keeps inviting her back in.
Even though she's in the lead, it's been really up and down for her. Especially on the forehand side. She has to cut those mistakes. Once again, got saved by a first serve.
Thank you. Advantage, Alexandrova.
So Alexandrova can just breathe a little easier now. Having saved all those break points now, finally, as a set point.
Game and first.
Really good serve. Right into Eala's body. And Alexandrova gets over the line.
Yun.
Mixed affair, really. But Alexandrova
Okay.
won't care about that.
Alexandrova.
She's got the job done. Set one on the board. 6 games to 3.
Nice. Laban lang. May set to pa.
It was a bit of an up and down set for Alexandrova, but she managed to pull it through with all of her experience. We'll see. 19 winners, so she's trying to be the dominant player. A bit too many on forced errors, but she's putting a lot of pressure on Eala. But she saved also 2 out of breakpoint 1. And I think she served well at the right time with those big first serve, as I mentioned. It's very important with her game style for Alexandrova. She just needs to cut those on first errors and try to continue to put a lot of pressure to Eala.
Well, Eala gave us a big fight back last night against Sasnovich. Can she do the same here? She's a set down here against Ekaterina
Game
Alexandrova.
and first. Alexandrova. Time. Second set. Eala.
Important service game this to start set 2 for Eala. Oh, that's a stylish way to get the first point of the second set on the board.
Yeah, that does send a message to Alexandrova. New match, new set.
Third set.
think for Alexandrova right now is try to be patient, but also we know she likes to put some pressure on her opponent. Try to cut those on-force errors, especially on the forehand. Makes Eala play a lot more extra ball.
Guys, subscribe naman. Salamat.
Just struck so sweetly. Eala a little rooted behind the baseline there. Lovely, decent return actually from Alexandrova, and Eala did well just to scoop that one out.
Have to keep the body language. Eala, great reaction too. She does love that backhand cross court with a bit of angle.
Nice.
Well, Alexandrova frustrated with herself for good
Alex
reason
Eala.
there. It's a fairly tame
Ayun
forehand.
yung game 1.
Dumped into the net, and Eala will be delighted to find herself in front for the first time in the match. And no surprise, the crowd are just finding their voice.
I think that's why we love seeing Eala play, because she always fights, she always put everything on the court. You know, she has 5 top 20 wins, so she's confident in her ability. It's also the body language. We don't see as much on the other side for Alexandrova, a bit more reserved, a bit more calm in a sense, but when you have a
Let's go.
younger player and with all that
Let's
energy in
go.
front of you, you know it's not going to be an easy match.
Guys, subscribe.
Needs to be careful here, Alexandrova, because she had momentum coming out of set 1.
Maraming connection pa na mag-live. Nag-stream.
Service game, she allowed Eala to hold and got off to a great start here on her own serve. Momentum could start shifting quite quickly.
Thank you.
Guys, subscribe.
59.
Back of the line.
I was going to say, sometimes I feel it could be a bit more shape on the forehand, but that's how she hits it. She likes it flat and a lot of power. But sometimes I feel she could give herself a bit more margin.
Don't see that very often from Alexandrova. Moments like this.
That was the right shot selection. Just didn't execute it as well. But I think Alexandra's been making so many on-force on the forehand that if I was Eala, I think she was doing it a little bit there, but try to focus on that side. Try to put a lot of pressure on Alexandra's forehand.
Really good serve out wide there, wasn't it? Not what Eala could do. Alexandrova quickly mopped that one up over the overhead. He's just turned it around.
Okay.
So Alexandrova comes through.
1 game only.
One game all then. At the start of set number 2. Semi-finals to come tomorrow. We know one already. Clara Towson against Sada Baik.
Wala na, hindi na abot din sa doubles si Alex.
Miller Samsonova or Hailey Baptiste. That is our final quarterfinal.
11 PM
straight
ata yun.
after this
Assuming
match.
na extend pa tong game na to.
Alexandrova might be a set-up. You wouldn't know it, would you? The language isn't great. There's a lot of mistakes here. But not there.
It's been really up and down for Alexandrova. Usually a bit more stability in a way. There's a lot of unforced errors today and less winner, but she has to find that right balance. Not being aggressive, but not too much.
Well, that sat up, didn't it? And Alexandrova picked a spot beautifully.
It was more of a settle for him, that last one. That wasn't a big target. An important point for Eala here. It's a great return, but she was ready for it.
Oh, she's so fluid, isn't she, Alexandrova, with her stroke play? Great point opportunity now. And she takes it. Well, that's a couple of lethal points from Alexandrova. She's got off to the perfect start in set number 2, as she did in set number 1 with an early break. Alexandrova just beginning to turn the screw here. The set at 2-1. better game all round from Katerina Alexandrova. Played a higher percentage game, got more balls back in play. Forced mistakes from Eala, and that's the way I think she needs to play if she wants to try and settle this match in straight sets. Yeah, and there you see it straight away. Just getting balls back into play, awkward angles, and eventually breaking the Eala resistance.
That's her signature. Redirecting the ball so well. Sometimes you just have to kind of go to the base, back to the basic. Big first serve, put a lot of ball on the court with quality, big margin. Try to get yourself that lead and that momentum.
Watch that one all the way. Alexandrova.
You always have to be ready, because you never know.
Okay, Alexandrova.
Straight down the middle. Ace number 4. Alexandrova makes it passing totaling the whole of the match against Diana Yastremska. She found 3. Speaking of 3, she needs 3-1 now in the second set.
It's kind of a funny match coming from Alexandrova because she's up and down, but she's kind of also dominating the match. I feel like she's giving little chance to Eala here and there to come back into it. But overall, she's controlling it. I don't know if you agree with me.
Absolutely. I mean, it has the feeling this match that Alexandrova's kept Eala at arm's length. And as you say, every now and then, just letting a guard slip, giving Eala hope, chipping away back into it, and then Alexandrova finds something else. And as you say, it's a bit of a roller coaster, but she's doing enough to be in control here.
Also, she's playing against world number 45, Eala. She's new, she's young, she doesn't have all that experience that she has. But Alexandrova, if she wants to go up in the continue to go up in the ranking, she cannot let that happen too much.
too short, really lacking pace, and
30.
Alexandrova would have been licking her lips when that came over.
Yeah, that slight second serve wasn't enough. There was not enough behind it. You could see Alexandrova really took advantage of it. I think she'll have to continue working Eala. Second serve, a little bit more.
Oh, again, just wrong footing her. This time with the forehand, Alexandrova, and well, you don't want to say with Eala that it could be curtains if she goes 4-1 down, given what she did last night, but the way this match is going, Alexandrova a 4-1 lead with a double break, that would take some coming back from. That's drifted long. Ooh, Alexandrova knows. There was a chance.
Smart with her serve Eala here. Going on Alexandra's forehand, just being a bit more difficulty today with it.
What a good hold, and what an important hold that could be for Eala. She was on the verge of being a double breakdown at 4-1, but she's keeping in touch here. Alexandrova a set and 3-2 now.
Time.
Need a few like that, Alexandrova, to try to kind of get a lead and a momentum. Send a message to opponent. Cut those on first errors.
Oh, what a fabulous point. Eala is giving everything.
She is such a fighter. Moves well around court. And so fluid at the volley too. Super confident. crowd pleaser also.
Thank you. Please. Please.
Alexandrova is a point away from 4-1. A double breaker serve. It's 3-2, 15-30. No wonder there's a few glum faces in the corner.
That was quite close from her. It was good anticipation from Eala. But for now, the focus is on big first serve for Alexandrova.
And subscribe.
Oh wow, look at this. Eala is at it again.
Big
She's
point.
fighting back.
Big point for Alexandra Eala.
All those extra ball in. We mentioned she has to fight.
No,
Alexandrova played a lot of
Filipinos.
the ball.
Walang sisuko dyan.
It's also about body
Filipinos are
language, what she projects
fighters.
on the other side of the court. At the moment,
Kita
Alexandrova
yung
looked
comeback
flat,
niya versus
much more
Sasnovich
negative than
kahapon.
usual.
5-2 comeback
Yeah, absolutely. A couple of times she's
in
missed
the
the
third
first
set.
serve.
Tapos dikit pa yung
Shoulders have
second
dropped,
set.
the head's dropped.
Sasnovich nakuha niya yung
Nice
first set.
message for Eala to be receiving.
Ngayon 2-3. Kaya yan.
Oh, she's pulled it wide. Can you believe this?
Small out.
Well, what a defense and
Subscribe,
determination
guys.
from Eala.
Subscribe.
This is a great moment from the young player to turn this match around. Such a fighting spirit too.
Crowds streaming in as well. More and more support for Eala. That's better for Alexandrova.
Galing.
And after that point, it looks like Eala likes long rallies. She's able to. Not sure she wants those always long rallies after the match she had yesterday, almost 3 hours.
So,
It's a strange one, this match, because it's almost as if Alexandrova needs Eala to be close to her again, to bring out her best tennis. And look at this, the last 2 points. Tremendous shots there from Alexandrova to get into this 30-love lead.
Try to stay in the point with a slice on defense.
world number 38
So that was too
versus
good.
world number
that last one.
11. Eala is, I think, 20. And 31 years old. Alexandrova.
50-40.
Oh, again, Eala not giving up the ghost. And again, Alexandrova getting so animated.
30-40.
It's a deja vu from her. As far as Eala really taking it on herself, and I like the fact she's going to the net. She's
Let's
3 out
go,
of 3 today.
let's go. Let's go, Alex, let's go.
Game.
Oh, that's checked it long. That's the blow.
New on speed.
So Alexandrova, just when it looked like Eala might just rein her in, gets another important breaker serve. 4 games to 3 now. Alexandrova leads.
Guys, sayang.
Time.
Four three. Hindi pa eh. Kaya pa to.
Huge game coming up here. Alexandrova knows if she can back up the break, need 5-3.
Comeback.
It'll be a
Another
big step
comeback.
towards tomorrow's semi-finals.
Oh,
15 left.
that was very guys.
Even though Eala might not win today, I like the maturity of how she's thinking. She acknowledged she did so well last year at semi-final in Miami. She's taking her time, and she's happy it's not too quick, too soon. So again, successful at the net.
15 all.
No hesitation whatsoever.
scrambles really well there, Alexandrova. That's the key, isn't it? Just to keep Eala on the move. Try and cut down the cheap points, get this holder's serve and get closer and closer to the final four.
Faulty 15.
Nako guys.
Be happy with that mistake.
5-3.
Fortunately, she did so well in fighting and staying into this match, not giving a big of a lead to Alexandrova.
Double fault, double fault. No, I mean,
Plenty behind that forehand return though.
double fault, double fault.
Game. Alexandrova.
Almost got lucky off the net cord. Nearly. Alexandrova's heart would have been in her mouth then, but he wanted him on his feet. Knows the importance of that service hold.
Nako
See for
guys,
yourself,
5-2.
5-3 now.
5-3.
Alexandrova leads Eala now, as we say.
Quarterfinals.
Return.
I quite like the courage on that last return. She missed it, but it kind of sent the message to Alexandrova.
Subscribe, subscribe.
It's a lot of guts to do that.
Oh, lovely. Alexandrova possibly should have had that point away a little earlier on, but take nothing away. And Eala forehand.
It's great anticipation for the young player. Look at that spin also. It's beautiful.
Oh, lovely.
Well, the last 2 points have been incredible courage from Eala.
Let's hustle.
right on the line, and Eala couldn't adjust.
It's been great quality in the last point from both of them.
Oh my god.
She's done so well in this game, Eala. She won't be happy with that last shot. She has to stay calm, stay composed.
Alexandrova, big build off 3 points in a row. Gets herself
Advantage for
tantalisingly
Alexandrova.
close to the finishing line. Just past the 90-minute mark. The first ever semi-final here at Abu Dhabi for Ekaterina Alexandrova. She breaks the heart of Alexandra Eala and all her supporters. But it was a very, very accomplished performance by the number 2 seed. Steph, if we're honest, a match that Alexandrova always just seemed to be in control of.
Yes, it was a bit up and down, but well done for her to have gone through the match. Credit to Eala in that second set. She did fight really well. But I think the experience of Alexandrova, and she did well when it mattered. It sounds simple, but you know, in that first set, she won 6-3 and could have been the opposite. And in that second set, I think she served well at the right time. But unfortunately, Eala, maybe just a bit of fatigue from this week, but she's done really well, and it's great to see her fight because it could have been different also in that second set. It was quite close in the end.
Good start to the season regardless. And the quarterfinals to add to the list.
Congratulations. I know it was
Alexandrova
a little bit
comes
tough
out
out
top.
there. You were probably the underdog in this match, thinking about it a little bit, but you look like you kept your focus out there. How challenging was it for you?
Well, I knew she's gonna play good, and she's a great player, and I saw the last match, so she was fighting till the end, and I knew it's gonna be difficult, but I think the atmosphere was amazing today. The crowd, I know they're cheering for her, but I think the atmosphere was great. But yeah, so I enjoyed my time on the court. I did my best, and I'm really happy that I could finish in 2 sets because it was really difficult in the end.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you about that, especially because you said you did see the match, and yesterday it seemed like it was over and done with at one point in time, but she's such a fighter and came back and won it in 3 sets. It got a little bit closer in the second set. How important was it for you to be aggressive and stay true to your game?
I was trying to remind myself, you know, you need to play until last point, and I was trying to focus on every single point, no matter what the score was. So I was just like, was trying to keep my focus on that, and I think that really helped me, you know, not think about the outcome, but more about the process. So yeah, I think that helped a lot.
And looking ahead to the semifinals, you have the winner of Samsonova and Baptiste. Will you be watching the match, or kind of just kick your feet up and enjoy this moment and kind of get ready for tomorrow?
Well, it depends. Maybe I will see the couple of games, but honestly, I think no matter who wins, it won't be easy for sure tomorrow. Just wait and see, and I will figure out tomorrow.
You have the best attitude, so you are moving on to the semifinals. No need to worry about that tonight. Everybody, Ekaterina Alexandrova is moving on.
Yeah, that could have been a very, very difficult second set. Alexandrova not closed it out there. Coming out to serve at 5-4 with the crowd up as well. It could have got a bit twitchy, but she got the job done as Monica Green-Zhang into the semi-finals tomorrow. Camilla Samsonova, Hailey Baptiste, one of those two will be facing her.
Yan no, hindi yung result na in-expect natin, pero still, valiant effort from Alex.
May doubles pa mamaya guys. Abangan natin.
On force errors, but you have to
Bye.
make sure. Many on force errors, but you have to.
Since maano na daw.
Many on force errors, but you
Siguro
have to.
makikita pa natin yung
Many on force errors, but
doubles
you have
na
to. Many on force errors, but you have to. Many on force errors, but you have to. Many on force errors.